And so what we think we need is not necessarily what we need, and what we have right in front of us is most likely exactly what we need. Swami Kriyananda said that in this lifetime we really come to learn one or two major lessons. That's it. I mean, there's so many things that happen in one lifetime, and yet underneath it, there's one or two major lessons that we have to learn. And I had a very inspiring experience. Just a few weeks ago, we had a holistic health program here, and I was coaching one of the guests. And she said in her first session that she wanted to work on three things, and one of them was regret. And I asked her more about regret. And she said that she looked at her life, she was, I think, 50, and she saw choices that she'd made, and because of those choices, she felt that her life hadn't turned out the way she wanted it to. Of course, the choices were now irreversible, so she was left with regret. Well, we talked about that for a while, and when I went home that night and meditated, clarity came. And I said to her the next day what I just told you, that Swami Kriyananda said that you really come to learn just one or two lessons in this life. I said, what do you think your lesson might be in this life? And she said, getting over regret. I said, yeah. And so we talked about the fact that she could have made the opposite choices in those many circumstances, gotten what she thought she wanted, and still have regret, because that was the lesson she came to learn. And so then we talked about some tools. Rather than seeing regret as this part of her life, she was able, and I just wrote her yesterday to see if she's still doing it, and she said yes, she's still doing this. She's treating regret not as a fact, but rather as something she came to transmute in this lifetime. And so when it comes, she breathes joy into her heart, she refocuses her energy here, she practices her daily meditation, and she's going to overcome that in this lifetime. It's very thrilling.